Hello and welcome back to Freelancer, where in the last episode we got Dr. Sinclair from a remote dig, and she's now with Junie here on Leeds. We, however, have been sent out to gather some more money, so let's actually do that, I guess.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1, this is Planet Leeds.
There's one pretty profitable wreck around here that I'll probably visit now. And I also do some minor exploration here on the neighboring systems. I doubt I'll return to story missions today, because there's still some pretty interesting stuff to find. And we haven't flown around Bretonnia too much, so I think that's also a thing. Anyway, for now let's go and head north. Here in the north, basically Leeds borders is Bretonnia's border system to the north. There's no more Bretonnian system after this. There's some independent systems further to the north. One we're probably gonna visit later, so if we went going with that trade lane we would actually get there. Up here there's a mining station coming up that Trent knows pretty well, I think, but I really have no reason to land there. But there's Molly's who wants to be fired upon, I guess. If I even get there before that died. Okay. Right. Armed forces seem to be on top of things. I'm actually going to LD14, which is another mining station. I did mention that Bretonnia is very into mining, right? That's another mining station that is in this asteroid field that is right in front of us. And I actually want to go somewhere there. I think it was sort of C2-ish. Yeah. Let's actually set a waypoint to here and then see how that goes. These numbers seem to be a little bit off. I mean, there's some issues with the resolution that might actually be that's way too far out. It's probably gonna be here then. Because the resolution makes things a little bit weird at times. You may have noticed that in certain cutscenes, and sometimes it's things with sort of POV seem to be a little bit off.
Acknowledged. Your request to dock is granted. Please proceed to dock 1.
But in general, I think the modifications I made work out pretty well. Freelancer was however not actually designed for widescreen monitors. Yeah, but it was still coming out at a time where widescreen monitors were not widespread and basic resolution was 4:3. Oh, I should have actually sold that on Leeds. Never mind that. Just want to know how much money I just blew out for no reason. Oh, not that much. I would have gotten 6 more, so okay. Anyway, this base is probably the cheapest base for buying mocks that you can bring to Liberty, especially for profit, but it's highly perishable. So if you're limited by cargo space, then it's probably not a good idea. If you're limited more by money than by cargo space, then it's actually interesting.
This is LD14. You are cleared for launch. Good luck out there. This is where we get off.
Alright, let's head to the waypoint now and hope that this is the right coordinate. Because the coordinates seem to be a little bit off. Like some screens here, like you may have noticed that this screen on the lower left doesn't go to the left corner. Also the bars down here are not where they're supposed to be, because they're supposed to be in that little area here where it's highlighted, but they don't really fit there because of the sort of widescreen DLL hack that I'm doing. But most of the things work out pretty well. I mean, there are always issues, but you basically can't go around those issues. So, anyway, there's some hazard buoys coming up. They signal that it's dangerous radiation field up here, right? It's also sort of making our sensors not working. But the wreck that I wanted to look for is actually here, so let's go there and investigate it.
Trent, I have news.
Dr. Sinclair has made good progress in analyzing the artifact, but she's now reached a point where she can't continue without the help of Quintain. Our best lead is a pilot Quintain sometimes works with, a guy named Dexter Hovis. He's running a gambling operation on an abandoned battleship in the Dublin system. You should start there.
Yeah, Junie actually wants our attention again. But you know what, Junie? I'll earn some more money. You always send me out to earn money, you know, I'm actually gonna do a little bit more of that. And I'm also gonna find some more weapons that I probably use much later in the game. So I'm not gonna say screw you, Junie, but hold on a sec. If this Professor Quintain is in hiding, then he can be in hiding a little bit longer. Whoa. Talking about hiding. Quite a big number of enemies here for some reason. So we're in the Edinburgh system now, which houses the planet that I probably talked about at some point. That's basically a paradise that the Guardians are trying to protect from outside influence. Yeah. Yeah, sure. I'm not sure what the Outcasts are doing here, because their next base is sort of pretty far away still. Not sure how they can get here. Anyway. Should be able to deal with this, but... Alright. I want to take care of the Outcasts first, because they do more damage, I think, and they're easier to kill, so... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now I have problems. No shield batteries now. Right, guess I'll be flying around a little bit. I mean, I am close to the Gaian base, so I expected some resistance here, but not 3 wings, basically, so... Anyway. Should be able to punch through them nonetheless. Come on. Ah. Ah, what the shit? Seriously. Sure. Oh, come on. Always if you're trying to shoot, then you don't want to evade too much, because evasion sort of screws up with the targeting too. But well. Damn it. This is taking way too long. Sorry, but ah, fucking Smurfs, freaking mine. What? Now I'm losing weapons, I'm sorry. I'm gonna reload that. I think I should be after the jump roll. Yeah, only 2 wings. That's much more manageable than 3. Come on. Die. Only 2 left, so That wasn't quite as bad, but
I have one in my sights. Taking a shot.
Shield failed.
yeah, sure. Alright. Let's get out of here though.
Restored. Found 2.
Yeah, just leave me alone, please. I'm just leaving. I have no idea to. I have no interest in annoying you, but I'm flying right through their base for some reason, or right past their base for some reason. All right. Crazy. Let's get out of this nebula. Yeah. That's the planet that I've been talking about. There's a luxury liner orbiting it that's supposed to be used by the upper echelons to enjoy the view on the beautiful untouched world below them, sort of. So
Dock.
let's actually land there for some repairs, and
Request to dock is granted. Please
I think I can
proceed
also
to
sell my
dock
carter
1.
mine there that I picked up.
This is luxury liner Shetland. Armored transport patrol. Please identify yourself.
Alright. Repairs?
Repair complete.
Alright. How many weapons do I have, by the way? I think I picked up additional Pyros Mark II, which is good, but not that great. Why do I have a Stealth Blade? Stealth Blades are the weapons that the Rhinelanders are using. I can starting the last mission, I can actually get their drops because I'm high enough level to randomly get them, but they're not really great. I mean, they're a class 6 weapon, but compare those with the Pyros, then they're really bad. I mean, they are accurate, no doubt about that, but they're bad. So let's just throw that away. I also don't think I need a sec turret at any point in the future, so... Anyway, I think I'll just keep the rest for now. Can sell the power plant, so... And let's sell all that cargo. Yeah, it's just base price for carter mine, which is 750, but basically, while I'm outside of the Liberty, I will never get any more money. I mean, the people here aren't really interested in buying that, so... I'll just get the base price of 750. Let's actually go to the bar. Maybe we can have a scenic view of the planet below. I'll just take a look at the bar. Well, sorta. There's not really a scenic view here, so let's just leave.
Freelancer open 1-1.
I sense
This is
bounty
luxury
hunters
liner
attacking us.
Shetland. You are cleared for launch.
Yes.
Good journey.
Bogey in my sights.
Did I mention I don't like bounty hunters? They show up everywhere. Probably got some informants on the ship and notified them, this freelancer Trent, he's on the ship there. So if you just wait outside, when he leaves, then you can just shoot him down. Or get shot down, no matter what. Idiot. That was artificial intelligence fail. In case you were wondering, if you fly too close to the planets without using the docking rings, you just die in the atmosphere, because these ships are not safe for re-entry on planets, so... Yeah, not sure why he didn't move, but...
Shield restored.
Come on. situations like these, because there's a pretty high chance of getting bounty hunters in most systems when you land somewhere and then leave again. Which is part of the reason why I don't want to land on every station, because basically in some systems I basically have to worry about being attacked all the time. So if I'm already flying, then I have a much better chance of getting out of there without actually fighting. So that's the point. But I already wanted to sell my card mine here, so anyway. I'm not gonna use a shield battery for you, man. Let's just dance a little. Stupid turret doesn't do that much damage either, so. Because bounty hunters, for some reason, they have better turrets, but they never have them equipped on their ship. So far, that it's almost a running gag among more experienced players of the game. That bounty hunters, well, they always have their crappy turret. Always a class 2 turrets, even though their ships can equip better ones. So, since we had so much fun in the other cloud in the system, I'm actually gonna leave again. If I want to leave the system to return to Dublin, which is actually adjacent to this one, then there's a jump gate somewhere over here. There's also some bases here, but there's really nothing interesting there, so I'm actually gonna go to this cloud and take a look at the patrol path map to figure out where the jump gate probably is. It's right there. Right. I got outcasts and bounty hunters on my tail. That's a pretty weird sight. Let's hope they just fight each other, because they hate each other almost as much as they hate us, supposedly. Let's just use the jump hole. Also, after jumping, we of course can get ambushed by people, so. Yeah, what did I say? Ambushed? Gaians. Damn it. And they have pretty good ships here that I would love to buy right now, but I can't. And the photon blasters are pretty powerful. Come on. Just die. Damn it. Why are you not dead, man? The fucking shit. What's going on here? I'm running through shield batteries by just trying to shoot down one of them. Just doing the spiral of death maneuver. Annoying shits. I think I'm gonna have to reload that. I'm really not supposed to be here if you didn't realize. But again, there could have been no ambush or just one wing instead of two, but I always seem to run into maximum amount of enemies. For those reasons. God, could I please get less enemies than 2 wings? Yes, thank you. My god. RNG is really not on my side today. No? What? Should be dead. I was estimating it would be hit and that it would be dead, but she sort of decided to say nope, screw that. got nothing, man.
Shield failed. Shield restored.
Come on.
Shield failed. Shield restored. Shield failed.
Well, when I'm behind them, then they really can't do anything at all, because even though their ship is pretty awesome, it's basically a better version of the ship that I have right now. But it has no turret, so as long as I remain behind them, they really can't do anything, other than having friends shoot at me. But if there's no more friends around, then that's basically game over for them. Anyway. Let's actually head north from here, and then somewhere around there, I guess.
Go to.
Okay. Oh, not enemies again. Just go away. Actually, can just go here. More Guardians. Where they are coming from?
Go to.
Anyway, we're on Tau 31. The system has remarkably few features. There's some trade lanes that are under construction around here, so it is in the process of becoming more civilized. There's also a planet here where you could land, but I really couldn't buy anything there anyway, so I'm not gonna land there because I don't think I have anything interesting that I found along the way that I would want to sell. And I want to go somewhere. I think I'm already pretty close, but let me actually just set the path to here. And let's try to ignore the Guardians.
Go
It'd be
to.
kind of nice. Alright. What shield am I using, by the way? Because it seems to be very ineffective against the Guardians. Alright. I should have probably switched that shield out for my Graviton shield. Although it's not class 4. Well, so basically, yeah, there was nothing I could have really done. Because their main weapons, which are photon blasters, are actually pretty effective against positron shields, so I probably should have switched out that positron shield had I known that I would only run into Guardians and bounty hunters. Their lasers are also effective against positron shields, so what the outcasts and stilettos. No, let's go away a little bit. We're also coming closer and closer to the main outcast territory, because the outcasts actually do have planets, stations, and that stuff. They don't have battleships, but they have pretty much anything else, and those are pretty powerful. The stilettos that are flying around here are almost similarly powerful as probably the most powerful ships that we'll have to fight in the single-player campaign. So, yeah, did I mention that I probably shouldn't be here? Anyway, I think I'm here for this. Yes, this is a wreck of a Gaian ship, and it has one of their class 6 weapons on it. That probably at some point I might consider using.
Reached. Go to.
But now let's actually return to Leeds. No, actually we have to go to Dublin, which is quite a way, because we have to go to Leeds, then we have to go to New London, then we can go to Dublin. I'll probably take a detour though, because why not? More outcasts. Where are they? I don't see direction indicators. Oh, on the left. No. Ah. You can sometimes stop their cruise disruptor missiles by using your countermeasure droppers, but they don't have a pretty good chance against them. Come on. try to bank right, but they got turrets though, and they're pretty good. I think those are the only the +4 turrets, I guess. Alright, let's leave again and hopefully not get thrown out of cruise speed again. Alright. But I think for now, for the way back, I'm actually going to be taking the official route, because the official route has way less pirates than the unofficial routes. Because the pirates basically use the jump holes to get around, yeah? So if I'm using them too, then there's a pretty good chance that I run into pirates and bounty hunters. So taking the official route back is a little bit longer, though not that much, and it's probably less dangerous. You only one ship. Man, you don't have a chance. You don't know it, I know, but alone you probably don't have a chance against me. Not sure what that was supposed to be.
Go 2.
Crazy. Suicidal outcasts. Well, technically he has a better ship and better equipment than me, so he or she should have actually an advantage, but in effect they really can't do much because my ship is more maneuverable than theirs, so as long as I manage to get behind them somehow they'll have a difficult time to reverse that. But we're almost to the jump gate. And from there we can basically use trade lanes and things will be a much smoother ride than up until now. So this takes us back to Leeds. As we see, they have some trade lanes under construction here. Who's fighting who? Oh, the Gaians, and they're fighting against the armed forces heavy patrols, and they're still just shooting at me. But I'm out. Peace. Peace. I think I'm actually gonna land here on Glasgow Outpost and end up this episode right there. In the next episode we're gonna go to Dublin and probably start the next story mission at that point. So let's actually see what happens then. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Have a good one.